Hey, you are listening to Poor Decisions Show, and I am your girl, Anissa. How are you guys doing today? I hope you're okay. Today's episode is a special edition episode. We are giving you the Storytime Tapes Vol.1, which is an episode made up of some of our favourite story times we've told on the show so far. So sit back, guys, and enjoy. And next week we'll be back with a regular episode for you guys to enjoy. So enjoy, guys.
Yeah.
Just like I'm never one to tell anyone to leave their man. I'm never anyone to leave your girl.
To leave their partner.
Do what's best for you, boo, and I'll just be a listening board. Do you know what I mean? Like I don't like to get involved. However, when I have been caught in cheaterizations, in watching other people cheat or knowing information, it's just too much. And I was thinking about this. I thought to myself, the one time which I think we were both justified is when we had a friend who we, at that time, weren't strong in the friendship at that point anymore, but they had a partner who ended up going away. And we met this new girl. And we formed friendship with a new girl. So many cheatings, but I'm talking about this.
I know this one.
We met this new girl and we formed a friendship with her.
We liked her. I remember that. I realised she was such a nice girl.
She came to our house. She was such a nice girl. Had so many things in common. She was a pretty girl. We liked her.
She was a good girl.
By the time we had befriended and become friends with her, she had been talking about having a man that was away, but she wasn't specific about who her man was. Until one day, honey, she let the penny drop on us who her specific man was. And her man was the man of our other friend. So both of them were holding him down while he was away. Mm-hmm. And I remember being so conflicted, being like, what the heck? Because we really like this new girl, though we have loyalty to our friends, but both of them are dealing with the man.
I can't remember. Who did we tell? Or did we tell no one?
We told...
Sorry, I really can't remember.
We told our older friend what it was. Because at the end of the day, the issue was both of them had relationships with him that had lasted a long time.
It was a long time.
Before he went away. And then they were both going to hold him down while he was away. Yeah. And it was like, no, we are too young at that point, too young for you lot to be putting your life on pause for a man that is away and is cheating on you from cell block D. Like, it was too much. And so I couldn't let that go. And I remember we had to say to her, this is what's going on. And I remember her basically relaying that he was not a fan of us because this wasn't the first time we had caught him cheating.
Oh my God, what's wrong with us? Now I remember.
Yeah, I do remember. Sorry, it wasn't the first time we'd caught him cheating. Oh, but Lord. And I think after that time we had exposed him the first time, we had said we weren't going to get involved again. But I couldn't sit and watch my friend put her life on pause for a man who was cheating on cell block D. And so, unfortunately, yes, at that point in our life, we were we weren't mixed up. We were trying to be good friends.
These things just happened. And you just reminded me of that story. Remind me of the time when I found out one of our friends were being cheated on, and up to this day I still haven't told her.
Oh, yes. And you held that as a vault.
I know, and I'm not gonna give too much because
but this isn't someone you're friends with anymore.
No. We stopped being friends
a long time ago
after that. But whatever.
Yeah. So.
This person we're friends with or whatever was dating this person, and then like we all became friends or whatever. Everything was cool, whatever. And yeah, everything was cool. And then I met this new girl. Really like this new girl. Me and her were like
God.
Friends. God, child, let me tell you something. Me and Anissa have had too many friends. Anyway, me and her were really good friends at the time or whatever. And she basically said, I know you're friends with so-and-so, but do you know so-and-so's man is with this person? And he's saying X, Y, and Z about your friend and blah, blah, and red-tete. And I said, no, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Oh, child, she made me introduce I saw the girl, whatever. They're confirming everything. And at that point, I was thinking, what do I do? Because the friend that we had at this time was sensitive, is the best way I'm going to put it.
That is a very good way to put it.
That's a very good way to put it. And I just thought to myself, I don't want to get so involved in these people's business because it's not my business. And I believe this was also happening at the same time as what you were saying. It must have been around the time. I just didn't want to be
that was a bad year
as telling everyone that their man is cheating. So I'm just gonna mind my own business. And a good thing I did mind my own business because the relationship broke up anyway because of whatever issues they had. But you didn't need me to come and say it. So then I think to myself,
but we weren't even that close to, but yeah, to her.
Whatever. We've had a whole thing about Kelly Rowland today. See, look at that full circle moment. Because we talk about Beyonce and Kelly Rowland's from Houston. Guys, let me tell you very quickly.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God. This morning, I woke up. The first thing I did after reading my Bible verse of the day was I text Anissa just to check. We're related to Kelly Rowland, right? This girl FaceTimes me. She wants me to show her my surroundings because she thinks I've been kidnapped or put up to tell her to text her this. But it's because I had such a vivid dream. So vivid, it's still very real to me that we were at a wedding with Kelly Rowland, and Kelly Rowland was our family.
Mm-hmm.
And then I fall in and out of my sleep all night. And so when I'd come out of my sleep one part of the night, I started to think in my mind, oh yeah, actually, I feel like I remember my mum talking about Kelly on her dad's side, she was a distant relative. And then in my dreams it was we were talking about Kelly's part of the family. No wonder why we used to like her a lot when we were children, because Kelly's family, we just don't talk about it that much. So this was all that had been going on. So when I would really properly awoken, I was like, yeah, I know this feels real and that Kelly is a part of our family, but I need to just check this. So I text Anna. Alicia is telling me she's worried for me. She needs me
worried, honey.
She basically needs to get help because, guys, the end of the conclusion is Kelly Rowland isn't related to us. I mean, Anna's first point was Kelly isn't even Jamaican, and I said, "How did you know that?" I googled it, and there's an article that said Kelly said she likes beef face, and I was like, this is it.
Gosh.
But the point of the story is, guys, we aren't related to Kelly Rowland, but she is a Houston hottie singer who could have been a country singer.
Of course we're not related to no Kelly. I know Kelly.
But you know what? Even saying that, and me even saying it out now, I am not related to Kelly Rowland. I don't know if I believe that completely because of how vivid the dream was.
Okay.
Go ahead. For different reasons, though.
Okay.
One of them was considered a worst holiday. The circumstance I didn't like. But the worst holiday I'll say is, must have been 19 or 20 at the time. We had booked a holiday to Greece.
Oh,
in April.
I knew you
Let me
were
say
gonna,
something. Let me tell you something,
I knew
people.
you were going
Do
to
not
say
book a holiday to Greece outside of the holiday season. Do not do it.
I knew you were going to say
Do
Greece.
not
That was a bad
do it.
one. That was horrible.
We booked with a reputable travel company, still going today, ads everywhere, whatever.
A mickety mess.
We're on our little transfer bus.
Oh God.
Pull up to the hotel. Hotel is closed. The hotel is closed. Okay, the hotel's closed. The transfer man then dumps us at, I don't even know what this is.
Basically on a corner of a Greek street, basically.
In the middle of nowhere.
Nowhere.
3 young black girls in Greece. In holiday season's not open. Hotels are closed. Not to take us to a functioning, working hotel that we maybe could sort something, or
leaves us in the street,
or at least back to the airport. He basically told us to get out and left us on the side of the street. We're just like, what the hell is going on?
Horrible.
Calling the company, whatever, going absolutely crazy or whatever, and we're not getting any resolution. So we managed to get this cab, and they bring us to this
not Airbnb. It's more like a bread and bread.
Low rent or whatever.
Yeah,
so we're thinking, oh great, we got to suffice in this place, and that place had no one staying in it. But I remember it's like a father and son owned it, and they were nice or whatever.
Yeah, they seemed nice.
They seemed nice. So we were just like, okay, we're just gonna have to figure it out here. Remember, the man liked you. The son liked you. He tried to give me something
he
off
did
the
like
tree,
me. He kissed me on the cheek and tried to give me something to eat. Child, it was very strange. Anyway,
mind you, while we're settling into this place, we were the only people there, and it wasn't small. It's not massive, but it definitely wasn't small. We're on the phone to the travel agents because obviously you think we're losing it, basically.
Losing our nuts.
Finally, they find us a new hotel, which is down the street. So we had to leave these people, although we let them keep the money because we felt bad or something like that.
Yeah, we felt bad. And it actually wasn't even that much money
It was
very cheap.
It was very.
So we let them keep it.
It was just it was awful. We get to this new place or whatever. It's nice, but let me tell you something. That holiday was boring.
It rained every
Let
day.
me tell you, it rained every day. It only included breakfast and I think maybe lunch or something.
It was breakfast and dinner.
Yeah, breakfast and dinner.
For ourselves.
Yeah, lunch had to fend for themselves.
There was hella cats.
They weren't even serving lunch. It was hella
They
cats.
had no facility to serve lunch. You had to
Hella
go
cats.
outside.
The door had problems opening and closing, and the only entertainment was the TV. Two things were on: the Ebola crisis and the Oscar Pistorius trial. Round and round, circle, loop, loop, loop. So every day, all three of us cooped up in that room, listened to the Ebola, Oscar Pistorius while it rained outside. It was absolutely horrendous. It was a nightmare. It was an absolute nightmare. That to me was the worst holiday that I've been on.
Squirrel melee. I got chased by a squirrel at the cash point.
So what?
You
It's
got
chased by a squirrel at a cash point.
Yeah, it's not even a big deal, but I went to go get my nails done, as you guys can see. And I'm on my Biab nail journey.
Oh, yes,
and
Biab.
for those who aren't listening, just look at the visuals so you can see what my nails look like. They're banging. But anyway, so I was at the cash point to go and get the money for the nails. And this squirrel, it's not like, this is not even meant to be a story, but listen, basically, the squirrel was like picking at this leaf in front of me. But then the squirrel locked eyes with me dead and basically came up to my feet. So I stepped back, it stepped forward. So I basically took a U-turn, it took a U-turn. So then I started running and it started running after me.
The thing is, squirrels are very fearless creatures. They're very confident creatures. So they're not going to back down just because you're looking at them. It's getting on for them.
It's not even about looking down. I'm just at a cash point and I just looked over and it looked at me, and that's why I know I'm running in circles with the squirrel chasing behind me in circles with me, like, you know, when you're running but you're half looking back because I'm looking to see, is this squirrel still following me? And then this man who's at the cash point comes over, is like, it's fine, the squirrel's gonna be okay. And I'm just thinking, listen, please mind your business. I just want to take out cash and I want the squirrel to leave me alone.
I know this is not meant to go on a tangent, but people minding their business is a real thing. I was thinking that today as well.
They don't know how to.
I was on the train, like, doing some work.
Oh, on the train again, yeah.
I was on the train, doing some work, and I was like, put my stuff away, and the guy turns over and he's basically like, oh, I bet you wish you didn't do so and so career then. And I thought,
sir,
okay. I know he's trying to be friendly, but also it's early. Like, I'm out early in the morning. I thought,
it's too early to be talking.
Mind your business, sir. Do you think I'm asking about all this equipment that you have right up in front of you and that's spilling over into my seat? But I'm not gonna.
It's like, mind your business, sir. Like, what are you doing? But that's the thing. It was just like, mind your business. Like, I don't need you to tell me to calm down about the squirrel when you're not the one being chased by the squirrel. And I don't know why the squirrel would chase me. It wasn't even like I was dressed in like colours of an acorn that they would want. Okay, I'm dressed in black. It's like, why do you want me? Anyway, it was
not kind of acorn.
It was just, anyway, so apart from that, my day was fine, but I got chased by a squirrel at the cash point. It was just ridiculous.
I should vex.
Congrats again, love.
So obviously, you know that I'm getting married.
Yeah, because we're planning the hen do, child.
Starting up the bridal things. So basically, I was trying to get all my bridesmaids in a group chat so I can start giving them the bridal handbook and all this stuff or whatever. One of our friends, I ain't gonna name her, does not have WhatsApp. Said friends have been going back and forth slightly because I keep saying to her, look, one of the bridesmaids doesn't have an iPhone, so it's easier for you to just get back on WhatsApp. Although this said friend was telling me that I should tell the person to get an iPhone, and I said to her, that is not possible. Anyway, I had to wait for said friend to figure it out, basically. Said friend gives me this number.
But why doesn't she have a WhatsApp? I don't get it.
Listen,
everyone can just get WhatsApp on their phone.
Well, basically, I'm not even gonna.
Can you give fake names instead of this said friend?
No, this said friend is where this is there. No, because I don't know if she'll like the fake name I give her, and I don't.
Who cares? She barely has WhatsApp. Does she even deserve? Anyway, fair enough.
I didn't say that said friend. Please,
I said it. And what said friend?
Anyway, going back to it. She basically says, okay, this is my number for the WhatsApp. Add me, basically. Yeah.
What is this number?
She says what she says to me. I'm just trying to make sure I'm pulling up all my receipts.
So hold on.
It's
before
not the
she
same
sends
number.
you this random number, what are you think is happening? Do you think she's out there working on getting a WhatsApp or something?
Well, she clearly is working on getting the WhatsApp.
But were you under the impression that she was out there working on getting a WhatsApp?
When I asked her.
So after you've said, listen, we have to do WhatsApp because one person doesn't.
Yeah, she told me.
She told you that she was going to be working on something.
Yeah, she told me she's going to get all this stuff, but I don't want to get into it. Anyway, she sends me this number. I obviously just copy and paste the number and save it as a contact of WhatsApp or whatever. It then tells me the person's not on WhatsApp.
Okay.
So then, like, when I was trying to send the message on WhatsApp, it says send them an invitation or whatever. So it's sent or whatever. I then get a message back from, sorry, I've stored this person as lunatic in my phone. I then get a message saying, who's this?
Have they written it in full English or as a who dis?
No, who's this? Who's
okay,
this?
good.
So I said, Anna. and they said, Anna, okay. And why did you send me this message? What? What's happening here?
Because you think it's...
Yeah, said friend. I then go back into said friend and say, hey, did you create... I said, hey, did you create the WhatsApp? And said friend says, yeah, it's this number. And I said, yes, but I couldn't add you to the chat. Meanwhile, I then go back to lunatic. The conversation with lunatic.
Hold on. Have you not asked her, why are you talking to me like that on WhatsApp?
No, because this is not even on WhatsApp. Me and lunatic can do this over normal text or whatever.
No, I haven't because,
okay,
because I'm thinking, why is she playing games? I don't know if she's trying to be funny or whatever.
Okay. So go back to lunatic. So lunatic, he says, Anna, okay, why did you send me this message? And I said, when I tried to add you, he sent this. Me still thinking it said friend, go like, girl, like, get it together or whatever. The person then messaged back, okay, but I don't know you. And why did you try to add me when you don't even know me? I'm like, okay. I'm like,
energy.
I'm like, is this not bleep with said friend? This is the number I was given. Then I go back, I then go back to the said friend. I go back to said friend and send her the screenshot, basically. So basically send her the screenshot and say, said friend, is this you with the laughing emoji?
Yeah.
Said friend says no. And I'm saying this person is beefing me. I think this is somebody's number, basically. Go back to lunatic. Lunatic says to me, sorry. Okay, I'm not said friend, and please tell me who gave you my number just for safety. I don't need to know. Oh, sorry, and I need to know their name.
What do you? But if I think you're my friend, who would have given me your number? I obviously have a mistaken number.
Exactly. So at this point, I'm texting said friend because I'm not replying back to lunatic ASAP. Lunatic messaged me, hello, question mark.
No. Why is lunatic acting so crazy? It's just a case of mistaken number. Like, what the heck is going on?
I said friend's name, gave me this number as her new WhatsApp number. You may have to take this up with your provider. The person says, okay, the number you're saying is my number. I then go to said friend and says, this person's trying to beef me. I don't understand why this person is getting hella crazy on me. And I blocked lunatic. I did not have any more relations with lunatic because for me, it's like, why are you acting so crazy?
It's a mistaken number.
I clearly think you're someone else. If I really was trying to tap into your services or hack you or whatever the hell you think I'm trying to do for you, why would I tell you, hey, this is Anna? What are you talking about?
Don't tap into your services, child.
What the hell this person thinks of me?
Hold on.
How can you be beefing me over this? Over text message?
Sorry, I need to now know, after you've blocked lunatic, have you gone back to our said friend and said, whose number is this and what's the right number?
Well, thank you very much. So then said friend says they're messaging me on WhatsApp, basically. So I thought, let me check this number of said friend because the abuse that I'm receiving is absolutely outrageous. And you want to know what's so crazy from said friend? Said friend put the last digit as 8 when she gave me the number. The real last digit is 9. I have not picked up this beef with said friend because to basically say you got me in all this drama for no reason. But like, I literally copy and pasted the number. It's not like I misread it. It's because said friend gave me the wrong number.
Listen, let me tell you something.
No.
What is wrong with you?
Anna, do you know how funny that?
So crazy.
Do you know how funny that is, you babe? Like,
I don't know
do
who you are.
Do you literally know how funny that is? First of all, actually, what
And
the
you
hell
said you
is
gave
wrong
me
with
my
that
number.
psycho?
You need to get me a number.
It's a mistaken number, dog. Like, it's not that difficult.
No, but it's like, okay, Inspector Gadget, Sherlock Holmes, you're asking me about who gave you the number. You can clearly infer from the earlier messages that I thought you were someone else.
Yeah, I don't know them, but that's
That is hilarious.
But no, I'm never on the internet fighting with nobody.
I've never. But some of
Fine.
my internet activity
Actually, that's
has
fine.
triggered.
Yeah, because you make fine exes be fine. Other people
I'll find
the
the
Americans in the comments, honey. But go on. Sorry. And then the many times when I've seen you arguing, or when you come to say that you've been arguing with these people, and it's like, how have you even got into this? But anyway.
Although I haven't done things intentionally, I have maybe things that I've posted have been misconstrued, and so I have had several times, like 3 a.m. I'm getting screenshots of either things that I've posted on Snap or
That's
on
not
Twitter
good behaviour.
or on Instagram, asking me to basically explain what.
No, that is
going
very
on.
concerning.
And I've also had an ex basically block me off social media because apparently I was too triggering, and I felt to myself, triggering? I'm just living my life. Nothing is to need to be triggered. But look, the worst is when you are like getting sent screenshots of what you're doing on social media, asking you to explain yourself or what the heck is going on, and whether you're my partner or not my partner, that's very outlandish behavior for you to be doing.
That is very red flag behavior for me.
It's strange. It's strange
Little
because
red
it's
flag.
like my personal thing is like the internet is the internet. Although it is real, a lot of parts of it is a joke, and I don't feel like I've ever done anything on the internet that warrants at 3 a.m. for you to message me screenshots of different things that you may have seen posted, and you're getting all ratatata about it. Like, that's just so crazy to me. Like, I actually think it's insane. And I think it's insane. I think the last time I got this message, I posted, first of all, on Snapchat, which my Snapchat probably has about 20 people on it because my Snapchat's only my friends and my family.
Yeah.
So I treat my Snapchat as like a private Instagram story because that's my friends and family. I don't have anyone I don't know who's not a close friend to me is on my Snapchat. So I must have posted like, I think we were at a bar or something. No, I think we were at a club. And just as a fun and cute caption, I think I wrote like, if you want to know where I am, ask your daddy, ho. But
oh my God.
But
oh my God.
I'm always saying things like that, like ask your daddy or whose daddy's this, whose dad's that. It's a joke. Like, it's not that fun. It's not that like serious. It's he, ha, ha, funny.
But not fine for all.
I want to say it's a no from me, dog. But then you're going to say to me, why say the word dog? So I was going to say,
basically,
no
Anissa is a little bit salty because after the podcast last week, I texted her and said, where did you get this word dog? I don't understand.
But I have been saying the word dog
But
for like the last 2 years. It's just been a part of my lingo circular. What's the word? Like, root.
Your vocab? You used to love to tell me how your vocab's extensive.
Yeah, well, there you go. It's part of my
the
vocab. I've been using the word dog, you know.
I just don't like it. I said to you, where did you get it from? There's a reason why.
Did you see how I aired it and didn't even say anything back?
Yeah. You didn't have to say anything back because I know you read it. I know you received it.
And
she received it, guys. She received it.
Well, I received it. Dog.
Okay. But there was something exciting about being a child. This is not even correct, but there was something exciting about when we were younger, like as children, being in adult chat rooms. I don't know what it was, but it was like, well, I had fun on the Hello Kitty and the Neopet chat rooms, but I wanted to be in the AOL adult chat rooms, and I don't know why. Do you know what's so crazy? It's like, it's a crazy concept that a bunch of people around the world can be in one chat room. We're not really, I don't remember the conversations being that great. People used to talk rubbish. And the username used to be mad. Like Mike Phone Plant 24698. Like, how the hell am I ever going to know who that is?
That's true. I think my AOL chat room, now actually I'm thinking slightly racist. I don't know why I came up with it.
Oh my
But I
God.
think it was Choco Monk.
And I have no idea idea why I would refer to myself as a choco monk, like as in like a chocolate monkey. Maybe I liked chocolate and monkeys at the time, but now it's incredibly racial when I think about it. But I was being racist to myself, I guess. I don't know. I don't know.
Not choco monk. I can't even remember mine, but Kelly won't catch it as choco monk.
No, but well, the thing is, I remember being in the adult chat rooms.
Yeah.
And sometimes like maybe you'd get friendly with one particular person, so you would then go off into
private chat.
And I was really talking up the things there. I think I was 9 years old talking up the things there with adults. But I think one of the adults that I used to speak to, but it was nothing inappropriate. Well, I guess they thought I was an adult, but it wasn't like I was really.
My vocab wasn't hitting, so if you didn't know, you don't know. Like,
exactly.
That's bad.
But also, it wasn't anything sexually inappropriate or anything like that because I was a child, so there wasn't any. I don't know how to talk Slut'a'saurous or chat room at that point. But I remember once telling my AOL friend that I met in the chat room, "Hey, I'm really 9 years old." Like I think I said like I was 27. I was like, I'm not 27. I'm really 9 years old. I never heard from them ever again. They blocked me. Absolutely not. Are you gonna get me on some offenders list because you're a 9-year-old wants to talk to me on the internet?
It's actually crazy. That's on our socials. You can find me at Licia Loves Food and at Anissa Grams. And tell them where you can find the Poor Decisions socials. I promise one day I'll remember.
It's at Poor Decisions Show on Instagram and TikTok and YouTube, and it's at Poor Decisions UK on Twitter. Make sure you follow and subscribe up the things there.
Bloop, bloop.
Short episode again this week, but next week we'll be back because we've got a lot of tea to spill. Clearly. Bye.
This one?
Yep.